What's up and good afternoon, guys? How are you? Alex here from Hoppos with another video for you guys. Getting straight back to work. Got all the guys still busting their butts over here, making things happen, man. I'll tell you that. Right now I'm going to show you guys what we got going on. Didn't really get to film the beginning stages of this build just because things have been so busy right before prepping for Tampa show, but we have the next project starting up. Besides my Acne van, which is about to get chopped up, get some air ride tossed on there, which I might do a video on that, not sure. Maybe if there's enough comments down below, then we might. Speaking about comments, make sure you guys drop a comment down below, like, share, and subscribe to this video if you guys like any of our content. If you don't like it, then still like, share, and comment anyways. Back to what this video is all about. We are here, we are starting the next build on the 58 Impala. Not that 58 Impala, but another 58 Impala. The guy's busy, hard at work, tearing down the suspension on it right now. We got this guy in as a roller. The wheels are back there. Stock 58 rear end, trailing arms, stock upper wishbone. The guys are working on getting all the suspension torn apart right now, which we will be using some of these items and some of these components, but not all of them. So if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be having a 4 9-inch showing up here for this guy. We're also going to be doing a whole bunch of custom upper tubulars, lower tubulars, rear lower tubulars, and some type of rear tubular style wishbone. Now this guy's going to be going on a pretty nice show setup here, so we're going to get this guy all dialed in. We got a lot of work ahead of us. This isn't the only project we got here in the shop. Let me show you guys and update you guys on the Acne van project as well. So I kind of debated, went back and forth if I was going to show you guys like one of my personal builds here, but here she sits. Now I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, it's not a lowrider. You guys get all mad in the comments, but you guys know, you guys always have known, you guys have known, if you guys have followed me in the past, I like different, and this is different. This is a Honda Acne van that was imported from Japan, and well, we have a one of 2 full custom Mag Factory body kit on this guy. So big shout out to Mag Factory. Mag Factory supplied us with a beautiful body kit for the front, side skirts, fender flares, and rear bumper as well. So it's the first 2 complete kits out here in the States. These things, because this van and the other tan van have one show that is coming up very, very soon. And we are nowhere near completing this guy. I mean, this build is completely different because it's not a lowrider build, but it is almost like a restoration project on this guy because, well, all new body panels as far as what can be replaced here. Side skirts, fender flares, all that. New wheels imported from Malaysia. Got those in here. Just got those powder coated from Powder Solutions as well, which you guys saw that in a previous video as well. It's been crazy because I've been waiting almost a month for my lug nuts, which haven't showed up yet. I put the bolts around the wheel on temporarily just to kind of get things going, but those weren't meant to stay in there longer than like 2 weeks. Well, the bolts rusted over time, which I already knew that was going to happen, but I had the new replacement bolts coming. They're all stainless. Gonna get those replaced out. As far as the interior, I got the tilt-up steering wheel, custom steering wheel, custom seat belts. Here, let me just open this guy up. Custom seat belts by Seatbelt Planet. Got that red on red diamond stitch here by Al's Upholstery in Anaheim. And back here, we got that red on red diamond stitch as well, with that nice little pleated section here just to give it a little more shape to these flat seats. Also got the rear seat belts from Seatbelt Planet, which I have not installed yet, but we're going to be getting on that soon. It's all the little accessories here, all the billet, anodized stuff, shift knob, cell phone holder. There's still a few things I got to do on here. Get all my rigid lighting on. I got the rigid lighting on the front, but I have not got it on the rear yet. And, well, the back is pretty much all filled up with a whole bunch of rigid lighting that I got to get installed. All my billet switches finally showed up for the lighting. All my fuses, fuse blocks, relays. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff like that on here as well. And the biggest thing and my favorite thing is the air ride. Doing all the shows and traveling and obviously our normal production here and regular stuff for our customers, I've been trying to squeeze in my personal stuff, which has been very, very hard. But let me show you guys what the air ride is looking like as of right now. It is almost there. I got the custom base stand that we built, molded up, sent that out to Powder Solutions as well. Same with the tank. All the diamond cutting, chroming, and engraving all done by Dago Dane. And if you guys know me, I do like engraving, but I like it done in a minimalist way. I like it to detail and enhance the product or the part, but I don't like it over the top. So that's why you'll see on mine, I did a lot of this diamond cut. This guy is just diamond cut on the outside, diamond cut stand, diamond cut mostly all on this piece as well, with very little engraving. There is engraving, but to a minimal. I like it to enhance the part and detail it. I don't like it to take over everything. That's just my personal opinion. Obviously, you know, we're around this all day, but this is just what I like. So now that it's a build for me, I get to actually do something that I enjoy and that I could be proud of. The boys are getting everything all boxed up, shipped out, all of our orders that we took. Got the guys cutting up a ton more HD ball joint material. Come to find out, we were just not making enough. We thought like 200 sets was gonna be enough, but we were selling out of those things so freaking quick. So now we're upping our production to, we're gonna have about 450 pairs in stock. So that's our goal. All the materials here for it, so they're cutting away at it. Yeah, it's been a little hectic trying to get caught up here. Guys are working to get that guy all stripped down. In the meantime, we have about 4 frame kits that we gotta cut. I guess apparently it was like frame kit day, so we gotta get caught up on that real quick. So working on that. Actually, one is done right now, so I gotta open up the doors to get these out. Well, with everything going on, just gotta get caught up on all those welding jobs. Just knocked out 3 more Y bones, knocked out 2 more sets of G-body drop downs, knocked out, what else did I knock out? Set of G-body uppers right now. Gotta move my way over to the next and the last big fab item, which is gonna be a Z-rack. So let's get welding and let's hit it with a time lapse. Well, today's a busy day, guys. We got a lot going on here. We have the guys still cutting away, prepping the frame for the 58. On top of that, I haven't really been posting much or actually videoing much of this, but I'm actually been working on the Acne van, the Nardo gray one here, and after hours I've been working on the tan one at my house. These are personal projects, and normally don't work on those during shop time, but because this is gonna debut for its first time in like 3 weeks, we are all hands on deck right now because, well, I just wasn't happy with where it was at. So we were definitely stepping up the game real quick, and we were just cutting away at whatever Honda put on here that's extra. Let's just say that. And originally I was okay with the way it was sitting, but I wanted to be a little bit lower. Didn't really have the time to do it, but after talking to Art, he convinced me. He was like, just make the time. You only got 24 hours in a day, let's make it 28. So somehow we're gonna try to pull off a miracle and pretty much build all custom suspension front to rear with a 2-link in the rear, bag, new shock brackets, new panhard bar brackets, all new struts and strut towers and forks. All in, well, I got 2 days left and the air ride's not done, the setup's not done. I just got the front bumper all installed. So I got the front bumper, custom grills, all the rigid lighting. Those are the rigid 360s, the round ones right there. Those are the rigid 360 6-inch with the RGB color background. Same thing with the front ones, the ones right here in the little fog light pockets. Those are all done, those are all wired in. That was all taken care of. So I had to make a custom grill because the grill that comes with this is like really, it's cheesy. So I didn't want to run that on here, being that this is more of a little elevated Acne compared to what's out there. We also went ahead and got rid of the little plastic windshield wiper covers and went with the all billet machined ones. I did the same thing for the rear, which the rear I might just take out the windshield wiper because I'm not really going to use it in the rear. The front I do want to keep it functional. So right now it's go time. I mean, I literally just put all this interior in, but it's all ripped out again. And for the rear, well, the rear's coming out too. We're taking out the leaf springs, making sure everything's all nice and supported in here. We're gonna get rid of these guys completely. Shocks just came out, which are right over there. Getting rid of all the factory brackets and factory mounts. So we're gonna get this removed. We're gonna build up a two link that runs to the bottom with adjuster from the top section down to that main link. And then it's probably some type of pan hard bar. But in order for us to do the pan hard bar, you gotta cut the exhaust and get rid of the exhaust. So in order for us to do that, I had to order a new exhaust, which is sitting right there. And I still got boxes and boxes of rigid lights I gotta put on. And the list goes on. Man, I told myself this year, no more crazy projects, no more tight deadlines. So instead, we just said, let's build a full custom air ride Acne in 2 days. So, yeah. If I seem a little stressed, I'm definitely a little stressed. I don't like pushing it this close. There's still a lot of other stuff I gotta do, which I haven't even mentioned. Gotta build the extended seat belt brackets or the new seat belts that Seatbelt Planet sent us. Also gotta somehow get in the battery that Optima Battery sent us to get in here, because the smallest battery that Optima makes does not fit in this van. That just kind of shows you how small this van really is. On top of that, I still got to build all the rear seatbelt brackets, which the rear of this van didn't come with seatbelts originally. So we're adapting and modifying seatbelts in there to make it all California compliant. And that way my daughter can ride with me in the back of this thing. And she could be in here safely and legally too. So with that being said, I don't even know where to start. Oh, more rigid lighting. I'm not sure if all these lights are going on here. It might actually go to the other van and the other truck as well. But I mean, I want the van to be bright, and I want it to look good too. So that's why we went with rigid. That's the position I like you. Working, the position where you're working. All right, so just like that, first problem just occurred. We just had 100 feet of DOM get delivered 2 days ago. Well, the guys cut it all up, which obviously that's what they're supposed to do to get it ready for Y-bones. But I don't have enough DOM to do my links on this van. So the guys are gonna stay on it real quick. They're gonna get everything torn apart, and we're gonna jump in the truck here, and we're gonna go pick up some metal. We do have an account to get it cheaper, but at this point, I just need it now. So I'm gonna go find something right here locally. Even though if it's more expensive, I just need it now. Well, that didn't go so good. And I really hate coming to this place because I just don't like dealing with these guys. But I guess I didn't have to give them any money anyways because they didn't have nothing in stock. So we are back to square one. Really don't want to drive all the way to IMS because that's just going to waste so much of my time. That's just, I'm going to lose like 3 hours. So I think I'm just going to go back to the shop and just say screw it. And we might just have to go all custom CNC laser cut lower trailing arms instead, because I could whip those up faster than I could go to IMS or go anywhere else. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. And we're just going to buzz them all together and just be a little more custom. Yeah, I went to that Riverside Ornamental Supply right here by us, but I just hate dealing there, even though they're literally like a block away. Yeah, so custom it is. Well, not having material escalated very quickly. We got custom links now. Wasn't planning on going this crazy, but they forced me to. So now I got them all cut up, welded up, got them all squared up too, make sure they're the right length. We're gonna get these on the van and do the first test fit, and then we're gonna start making our rear brackets to connect that rear axle. we're a little too low now. Door won't close. Oh, time to start trimming.
First, oh, better get this thing in gear. First drive in the Acne van.
What's that called?
You ruined my video. You're not moving, Neo.
He wants it up 6 inches.